Updated November 7, 2017 155,712. The echidna is one tough mammal. From snowy alpine regions to hot arid conditions, they can survive all over Australia. But while they can be found around the country, the discovery of two babies, or puggles, at the Alice Springs Desert Park has zookeepers excited. Mammal keeper at the park Adrian Gould said it was rare for echidnas to breed in captivity. "We found that the pseudo-pouch was slightly developed and we had a look inside that pouch and found tiny little puggles in two of our echidnas," he said. "Probably just hatched out of their eggs, so probably about 2 grams in weight and about the size of a jelly bean, so very, very young." Jumping aboard the echidna-trained mating rituals of an echidna were spectacular yet rare to see in the wild or captivity, Mr. Gould said. "The males will be able to tell that female is ready to breed through pheromones and the males will form what is called an echidna train," he said. "The female will just be walking around through the bush and the males will smell this female and essentially just form a conga line, and eventually the female will stop and breed with one of those males, usually the one that has stuck around the longest." Mr. Gould said the recent puggle discovery was a testament to the breeding program the Alice Springs Desert Park runs. "We're obviously doing the right things and breeding echidnas that are happy and healthy." Life cycle. There are only two types of monotremes, which are egg-laying mammals found in Australia, the echidna and the platypus. About 3 years of age, the female echidna could start to breed. When that is successful, there's about a 23-day gestation period, Mr. Gould said. After that period she will produce a little speckled egg about the size of a grape. About 10 days later the little puggle will work its way out of the egg and be around 1.5 to 2 grams in weight. As a mammal the young do feed on milk but not from a teat. The female echidna has glands in her belly. The little nose of the puggle will stimulate that gland and induce mom to excrete some droplets of milk, and that's how they feed, he said. Mom will carry that around for maybe 2 to 3 months, pretty much until those spines come through and becomes uncomfortable for mom. Then she'll stash that little puggle in a burrow. The mother echidna will return anywhere between 3 to 5 days later to feed the young. Unlike other Australian mammals, echidna numbers are stable in the wild. Since European settlement there hasn't been a huge amount of negative impacts. Good news for the echidna in that regard, Mr. Gould said. Topics: Animals, Animal Behavior, Animal Science, Alice Springs 0870. First posted November 7, 2017 150,712.